Hello. Hi, we here again. My name is Chef Lulu. I'm quite sure that you probably see me on YouTube. Well, today I'm going to be making some shrimp scampi. This is not the original scampi that people purchase in the restaurant. This is my own technique that I learned from a woman who always made sure that I had something to eat. Her name is Miss Simmons. She used to make scampi, shrimp scampi, all the time for me because I loved it. Well, I'm just going to get right to it. You need rice, which you see I have 3/4 rice, white rice, long green short, whatever you like. Then I have here 1/2 pound of large shrimp because mind you, I'm only cooking for myself. I have here butter, and I also have here some creamy butter. I have Old Bay seasoning. I have parsley, garlic powder, thyme. Here goes some more garlic, salt, and pepper. All right, what we're going to do first is to make the rice. Okay? As you can see that I got my rice on. I used the 3/4 rice, a 1.5 cups of cold water, a little bit of oil. I use canola oil or olive oil, but today I'm using canola oil and some sea salt. Okay, my rice is going to be seasonal rice. I'm not just going to make plain rice. I'm going to make seasoned rice today with shrimp scampi. So with that said, I'm going to put in some thyme. You're going to put in some parsley. You're going to put in some crushed garlic. You're going to put in some pepper. That's all you need. And believe me, it's going to come out delicious. So I put in all my seasoning. And what you need is a teaspoon of garlic, a 1/2 teaspoon of parsley, a 1/2 teaspoon of thyme, a 1/2 teaspoon of pepper, and a teaspoon of crushed garlic. That's all you use. You have your salt and your pepper and the seasoning in there. You got the oil. You put it on high and you wait for it to boil. Once your rice start boiling, then you turn it down very low and cover it. And set the timer maybe for a good 5 minutes. You check it with a fork. You fluff it to make sure that it's cooked. If it's not, you put it on for another 3 minutes and so on, and just add more minutes until it's completely done. The first thing you want to do with the scampi is put 2 tablespoons of butter in the pan. You do not let the butter burn. Okay? Yeah, like I say, you always swirl it around. You put two tablespoons of butter in the pan. Okay. Yes, it's melting. Now you add your garlic. You have to make sure you use a 1/2 garlic, clove of garlic. Okay, and you also let it saute just a little bit. The shrimp is the last thing to go in because it's really fast to cook. So, and you just stir, all that delicious butter. You put 1/4 of Obey. Yes. You put the 1/4 of Obey seasoning. You put your pepper. 1/4 of pepper, not a lot. Not a lot of pepper. Then you put the rest of the seasoning in. That'll be a little bit of parsley because you want to garnish the shrimp scampi with parsley. So you just put a little bit in there. Oh my goodness. You could just smell the aroma. Oh my goodness. The garlicky smell. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. So like it's a dish that, you know, it might be no more than 20 minutes or less to cook. Okay? And now that you don't want the garlic to burn. You don't want the garlic or the butter to burn. So you cook it on very low. Okay, now it's time to put in the shrimps. Oh, just to tell you, I like my shrimps with the skin on it. So, if you don't like it with the skin and then you peel your skin off of your, yes, there you go, off of your shrimps. Okay, so you just let it saute a little bit, and I have it on very low flame, as you can see. Very low, because I don't want the butter to burn, because butter burns very fast. So if you want to keep that nice buttery taste, you can do that. Which I also do is put a little bit of olive oil or canola oil, which I'm going to do in a minute, because it also slows the butter down from burning. You could just probably put maybe one teaspoon of oil, and it'll slow the process of the butter burning. Okay, so we just going to let this cook, and I'm going to check on my rice. Here we go. Just step on over. Let me check on the rice. All right, it's doing a little something. You know, I just have to give it a little stir. Yes, yes, yes. All right now. So, yeah, when you cook and season rice, you have to stir it. You know, a lot of people say don't, but you don't want the herbs to be on one side of the thing. You see, it still have water. Okay, so what I'm going to do now, I'm going to cut it down even lower. Here you go. I'm turning it down even lower. All right. So, see, all right. Here you go, my shrimp scampi is coming together. Yes, look at it. All right, see. That's what I'm talking about. Woo-wee! Thank you, Miss Simmons, for teaching me how to cook this shrimp scampi. As you can see, I'm holding it with a fire stick. Not a fire stick. Yes, okay. It's hard to cook and try to video at the same time. It's so hard to cook. All right now, it's coming along pretty good. I can smell it. Can y'all smell it? No, you can't. But I just wanted to say that if you like what I'm cooking, or if you want the recipe, just go to my subscribe channel, and I'll definitely give you the recipe. Yes, yes, yes. Look, see, still got the butter in there. Look at the juicy butter. Look at the juicy butter. I remember I told y'all about the wooden spoon on a non-stick pan. Don't never use sterling silver or any such metal in a non-stick pan because you would mess it up. So you'll always see me cooking with a wooden spoon on my non-stick pan. This is my favorite pan to cook. Yep, everything. Yes, it's coming along. Let me taste. Let me just taste the butter. Yes! Yes! Mmm! Oh, my goodness. It is good. Let me go wash with that stick because you cannot double dip. Don't ever double dip. Taste and then put it back in the pan for you people out there in TV land. I know y'all be doing that. Okay. The shrimp scampi is done. As you can see, it only took maybe like 5 minutes to cook in the pan. Don't forget you got to chop. You use a half of clove of garlic, a half of it, and you cut it up in small pieces. Or I like mine's a little big because I like garlic. And as you can see, my rice is done. Look at it. It's so beautiful. Oh, my goodness. And we're going to put them together and give you an idea what it looks like when it's on the plate. I want to. So, I finished up my dish. Got the shrimps with the garlic, the rice. And what I do is I garnish it with a little of parsley. I don't use fresh parsley for this situation here, but in terms of cooking certain foods, it's good to use fresh herbs. Okay, just going to sprinkle some on there. Yes. See how it's coming along? Yeah. There you go. And that's what you call shrimp scampi. I want to say thank you to Miss Simmons for teaching me how to make that. Because when I met her, I didn't know what the heck was shrimp scampi was until she made it one day. And it tasted so good. But you know, she's the best at what she do. And I just try to follow her footsteps and make it too. So, I just want to say bon appetit. And don't forget to subscribe. And next week, I will be making some templeque. That's a Spanish Dominican coconut pudding. So, I'll be looking out for all you subscribers out there. Have a great day. And bon appetit.